How's it going, everybody? Book of Daniel, chapter 3, continuing on. Therefore, because the king's commandment was urgent and furnace exceeding hot, the flames of the fire slew those men that took up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And these three men, hopefully you're watching this from the playlist, so you know this story. And as these three men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, fell down bound in the midst of the burning fiery furnace, then Nebuchadnezzar the king was astonished and rose up in haste and spake and said unto the counselors, Didn't we cast three men bound in the midst of the fire? They answered and said unto the king, True, O king. And he said, Lo, I see four men loose, walking in the midst of the fire, and they have no hurt. And the form of the fourth is like the Son of God. So either an angelic type or Jesus. Then Nebuchadnezzar came near to the mouth of the burning fiery furnace and spake and said, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, ye servants of the Most High God, come forth and come hither. Then Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came forth in the midst of the fire. And the princes and the governors and the captains and the king's counselors being gathered together saw these men upon whose bodies the fire had no power, nor was an hair of their heads singed, neither were their coats changed, nor the smell of fire had passed on them. So it was as if they weren't even in there. Nice. All right, continuing on in John 8. And he that sent me is with me. The Father have not left me alone, for I do always these things that please him. Of course, he's doing the will of the Lord because he's playing the role. And as he spake these words, many believed on him. Why? Because they got baptized by the Holy Spirit. Spirit moves man, man does not move spirit. Then said Jesus to those Jews which believed on him, If ye continue in my word, then are you my disciples indeed. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. They answered him, We be Abraham's seed, and were never in bondage to any man. How sayest thou, ye shall be made free? Jesus answered them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever committeth sin is a servant of the sin. And the servant abideth not in the house forever, but the Son abideth forever. If the Son therefore shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed. I know that ye are Abraham's seed, but ye seek to kill me because my word have no place in you. In other words, there's no truth in them. There's no Holy Spirit. Jesus is the Holy Spirit. Jesus is the truth. They have no truth. They have no Holy Spirit. Spirit moves man. Man doesn't move spirit. So they're empty. They just have their demons. That's what Jesus does. All those miracles were parallels of what he does for us. When we get baptized by the Holy Spirit, he removes the demonic realm from us and starts turning us to truth, starts turning us to right living. Faith without works is dead. I speak that which I have seen with my Father, and ye do that which ye have seen with your father. Their father, the devil. They answered and said unto him, Abraham is our father. Jesus saith unto them, If you were Abraham's children, you would do the works of Abraham. I'm glad you're here. I love you very much. Ask questions anytime. That's what I'm here for.